guys! Welcome back to another video. If you can't assume by the title, this is obviously my fiance. I feel weird saying that. I still call you my boyfriend because it's weird saying fiance.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, if you can't tell by the title, we're obviously doing a little Q&A. I posted on my stories the other day that you guys should ask us some questions about our engagement or ourselves as a couple and whatever, and a few of you answered it, but we're just gonna get started. I guess we'll start with one of the questions that's actually not here, but it's a question that everyone has been asking, especially me. I don't think you've gotten this question as much as I have, and it's the question of why are you guys getting married so young? Which I always think to myself that it's relative.
Yeah.
Like, what you think is young for you, maybe it's not young for us. I feel like we are mature enough to make this decision. And society has created this idea that we're too young to get married. I mean, my parents got married when they were 23 and 24. We'll be 22 and 23. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we feel comfortable making this decision, and with everything we know about each other, it is the right decision for us. One of my friends actually asked, when's the bachelorette, and we'll add when's the bachelor party. I don't think RJ has any idea.
We have to figure that out still.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
For me, I'm graduating in December, so I know for sure, or I hope for sure, to have a job lined up for January. So I just can't take a week off when I've been at my job for like 2 days. So I'm thinking the best time to do my bachelorette party will be either Labor Day weekend? No, Memorial weekend? Labor Day weekend.
I mix them up every time too.
The one that's in May, June-ish, that one, or the weekend of 4th of July, or like those like 3-day weekend, if that makes sense. That's when I'm planning to do it. My friends are graduating that May, and they've already started talking about graduation trips and all that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really not stressed about it. I know I'm gonna have fun with whoever's there. There was a person asking about a registry. We still haven't figured that out. We have a lot of things we know we want to get, that we want to ask people to get us, but we haven't figured that out. We'll most likely have a wedding website where if you want to go to a registry, you'll be able to go to a registry. Okay, so one of my friends asked, how did you choose the ring? So this is for you.
It was a lot of help from people, especially from you.
I helped.
You sent me a lot of pictures to decide what I should look for. And then I had help from my mom and my sister, which was very beneficial.
Yeah. Well, by what he means is that it helped is because we've already known. We've been technically engaged for 2 months already.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't have a ring picked out or anything. So I knew I wanted something that matched my necklace that he gave me. So I think that made it pretty easy. And I wanted it to be round. Those were my 2 things that were like, this is what I want. And delicate. I didn't want something, you know, out of this world that's gonna get me robbed in a second.
Yeah.
They're also asking, why does he love you?
Because you're crazy.
I keep our lives interesting. That's what he means
Yeah,
by
we'll
I'm
go with that,
crazy. That's what he means. When are you moving together?
Couple years.
We're most likely moving together at the beginning of the year next year, so January 2020. Once I graduate, we're starting to look at apartments and townhomes already, but there's not really much we can do right now.
No.
Where is the wedding? We're getting married in Puerto Rico. And they also asked, when is the wedding? And should we tell them the exact date?
Yeah, I think you can.
Alright, so we're getting married in Puerto Rico in December 19th.
Next year.
Of 2020. So, like, not this year. That's... I need time. When did you both knew you were ready to make this commitment?
The second day I knew you.
He's a jokester. Yeah, he's a jokester.
Probably start of the year.
January of 2019.
Like my last semester of school.
Yeah, I guess we started thinking about the future when
With
you were
me
so
leaving.
close to graduating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has a lot to do with, like, is this long distance going to be worth it? Like,
Yeah.
are we gonna put each other through long distance if it's not gonna end in anything? And we both knew, like, where this was going. And I was telling RJ the other day, and it's like, I knew I wanted to be in your life. Like, it didn't matter if we were just friends or if we were together. But it worked out that we were together. And now I get to spend the rest of my life with him. And it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It worked out perfectly. But yeah, I don't know when I decided. I don't know. I feel like I've always knew that I was going to marry you. But it was like the whole idea of, like, who's going to bring the conversation up first.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to scare him away. I already kind of scared him away trying to get him. So, what are your plans after the wedding? So I'm not sure if they're asking, like, immediately after the wedding or, like...
Like, I think the next year, couple of years and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, immediately after the wedding, I don't think we're going on our honeymoon yet. We'll most likely just stay in Puerto Rico for a few weeks or a week because he has to go back to work.
It'll be a small honeymoon in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. So it's kind of a destination wedding for the both of us, even though I grew up there and all my family is there, because we're going to be living in Minnesota. So it'll kind of be a destination wedding and escape from the winter and all that. So immediately we're going to be in Puerto Rico for a few days and probably spend Christmas over there. On the long run, I don't know. We plan on staying in Minnesota for a few years and then getting away from the cold.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll be ready for it.
Do you know where are you spending your honeymoon? We don't know yet. We've tossed out ideas.
All inclusive or a cruise somewhere warm.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it.
That's our criteria. Warm for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have a song as a couple?
Kind of.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them.
We have some. I mean, yeah.
I mean, we have, In Case We Didn't Know by Brett Young.
Right.
I don't think that's the name.
I don't know.
It's a country song. It's the first song. I think he sent it to me. He's like, oh, this song reminds me of you or whatever. I'm like, aw. It was cute. And then...
Song by Queen.
Oh, yeah. We listen to this song every day.
Don't Stop Me Now.
And that's it. And then there was one more question. And it was... if you could change something about each other, what would you change? And nothing is not an answer. So you can go first.
I would give you more patience because you have zero, maybe even negative patience.
That's not true. I have some sort of patience.
Yeah.
I just sometimes don't understand people. Well, if I could change something about you, it would be that you would have a sweeter tooth or teeth. Because I have such a sweet tooth and I always want to be eating sweets, but you won't share with me.
No.
Like, I don't want to eat the whole thing. I want to share. I want to be able to be one day like, hey, let's go to Chili's. Like, go eat a molten. And you're going to be like, nah. I don't want to. I want chicken wings. I'm like, no. Put a molten. Yeah, you're sweet. Anyway, that was pretty it for... That was...
Okay.
Huh? That was pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to participate and make questions or, I don't know, for other videos, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. You should follow him. He has it on private. Maybe he'll decide to allow you to follow him. Maybe not. But yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Good night.
This is not picking Baby J. Good night.